Hey everybody, Chris Collard here with you at Gone Jeepin', and we're in the northern Sierra Nevada in California with Wayne Schmidt, and Wayne is president of the Sierra Treasure Hunters 4-Wheel Drive Club. So Wayne, thanks for having me along.
Absolutely.
It's kind of an inside joke here though, because I'm actually in the club.
And I'm kind of new as being the president of the club, but this is one of the beauties I love about this is the camaraderie and coming out here and doing these events to adopt a trail with the families, which is amazing. We have all of our families come with us, and everybody's pitching in and doing different projects, and it's just a lot of fun. The family aspect of it is amazing. Just absolutely love it.
So what's the focus of what we're doing today?
Environmental. We want to make sure that the trail is clean enough to where anybody can use it. We want it to be accessible and make sure everybody knows that it's available and that they can come out here and enjoy the beauty that we have around us.
Excellent. All right, it's exciting. So got a whole day of working ahead of us. Everybody's got their chainsaws and their choppers and work gloves, and we're going to head down the trail and see what everybody else is doing. So we stopped about midway down the trail here, and we're talking with Brian and Eric. They're actually guests on the trip, right?
Yep.
So what was it that was interesting about coming up and like grabbing some cheers and working today?
Well, I think it's important to keep trails like this clear and accessible so that people can come and use them and have no issues accessing wonderful nature. It's beautiful out here.
Yeah, as well. Not only that, just the camaraderie and getting to meet new people, and get more familiar with the people in the group. It's just, it's a good experience for everyone involved.
So I guess this would be called the conservation project.
Sure, yeah. And they're all important, no matter how big or how small. I mean, trails like these, the beauty is it's accessible for a lot of different types of vehicles, but once everything begins to overgrow, it becomes inaccessible, and there aren't a whole lot of people who want to take the time and clear them off. So this is a very worthwhile way to spend the time. Yep.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. All right, we're going to keep moving down the hill.
Looking forward to
see
it.
what the crew's doing down the bottom.
All right.
All right. All right, so if we're going to come with me, we were actually down in the lower section down at the American House Camp. And Andrea.
Hi, Chris.
Andrew Harris, a longtime friend, also a member of the Sierra Treasure Hunters. Come on up.
Howdy.
Be friendly. We're getting 6 feet here.
Yeah.
So tell us what we're doing down below.
Hi. Well, we're at American House and we're clearing the trail path. As you can see, the trail, we have a little brush and some things in the way. We're going to clear it out and make an open path.
Cool. So how long has the club been active in this area working on this?
I would say at least 20 years.
20
about
years.
20 years.
We've both been actually involved with the club for 20 years?
Yes, since the 80s.
All right, awesome. It's going to look good.
Yes.
What happens later?
What happens later, we're having our installation picnic and our steak feed.
Steak feed.
So we will announce new board members and thank the old members, and then we will celebrate by breaking some bread together.
All right, so yesterday we had a great day on the trail. The conservation project on American House, awesome evening at barbecue and awards and everything around the campfire. Today we're on the Poker Flat Trail, and this is Roger Salazar. He is the newest member of the California Off-Highway Motor Vehicle Division. Awesome to have you with us, Roger.
Thanks for having me, Chris. It's exciting for me to be a new commissioner for the Off-Highway Motor Vehicle Recreation Commission. One of the reasons that the commission was created was to maintain a balance between preserving and protecting the environment, while at the same time preserving and protecting the ability of enthusiasts to enjoy the trails, to go off-roading, to enjoy motorized recreation. It's very important to me. It's something that kind of balance is something that I'm looking forward to trying to bring as a commissioner.
So it's areas like this, right? That it's like these are all public lands, and these are registered and marked OHV routes,
right?
National Forest roads. And it's one of those resources that it's amazing out here in the West that we've got so much.
Well, and I think it's also important that everybody be able to use these. When I grew up, my family was of modest means. We didn't have enough to go to Disneyland every weekend or go to Six Flags or anything like that. What we did was my dad filled up his Jeep with a tank of gas, brought us all camping. We enjoyed the outdoors at a reasonable price, and everybody should be able to do that. And I think, again, look, whatever your background, you ought to be able to enjoy these lands, and that's what I'm looking forward to doing.
And that's awesome. And just a little background on on Roger. He didn't just helicopter in for the day and show up to say, hey, this is what we're doing. No, he drives a Jeep. Tell us about your Jeep.
Yeah, so I've got a 2015 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon Unlimited. It's a 4-door. It's been lifted with coilover springs. It's been, I've had this Jeep for 5 years, and it's been everywhere. It's been to Utah. It's been to Southern California. It's been on the Rubicon Trail a number of times. It's been all over our SVRAs that we have here in California, whether it's Hollister Hills or Prairie City.
State vehicle recreation.
Yes,
right?
State vehicle recreation areas, which are a big part of the responsibility of the OHV commission. And so, it's all of those things that my Jeep has been able to go out with me as a driver, obviously, doing these things. I just want other people to enjoy the same things we are.
Yeah. And what did you think about the I think it's Howland Flat?
Yeah.
Which is a ghost town we stopped in.
Well, it's amazing. That's one of the things that I enjoy most about off-roading. The off-roading itself, while being technical, it can be technical. It can be just a cruise if it's a nice, easy road. But it's those destinations that you get to, whether it's the top of a mountain so you can get a spectacular vista, or these ghost towns which were thriving at one point and now are just they're not even spooky. They're beautiful. I mean, if you look at this and you saw it in the middle of an inner city, you'd say, wow, what a bunch of garbage. But here, it's historical. It's a historical site, and as somebody who loves history, it's it's nice to be able to come to these places as well.
Yeah. Well, we're super glad that you're with us today. So we've got a whole day ahead of us. We're heading out to Downeyville.
Yeah.
And we're just going to do some great trail rides all the way from here at Poker Flat.
Here, I just want to say, get out there, enjoy the trails, get out and enjoy the outdoors, especially when we're sitting here in a situation where everybody's on lockdown. There's no more cleaner air to breathe than up in the mountains and in these hills. So get out there and enjoy.
All right, cool. Thanks for joining Gone Jeepin' for another adventure on the trail.